Hello and welcome back, I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV, Big Blue Blob. Alright, so I'm impatient and I don't want to wait for the Renaissance anymore. I think what we're going to do, even though I don't really need the Renaissance, I just want it, you know? I don't like the fact that I don't have it. I want it to start spreading. I don't want to spend a huge amount of cash on it. And, you know, it would be nice to have it. So, I've decided, since I have excess military points right now, I do want to take Military Tech 7, like, really soon. Like, as soon as we can in the campaign. But I'm going to go ahead and demand 150 military points from the nobles, and then we're going to turn around and we're going to do a little bit of development here. Before we do that, before I forget, I almost forgot, but I'm not going to forget. I'm going to turn on the development edict. How cool is that? I remembered. Local development cost minus 10%. It's going to save me some monarch points or something. It's going to be good, in theory. We're going to do that, and then we're going to go ahead and, I was looking at all the different provinces, before you think that I, like, didn't take the time to do it. I did, between episodes. And I did some math to see, like, you know, which province is going to give me the most province adjacency. I mean, I could do my capital. I hadn't, you know what? I actually hadn't considered my capital. I was thinking about just doing, like, Champagne, because it was here and it was at 63%, but Paris is actually slightly higher. But that would only make sense if I'm going to take it all the way to the top, which I think I might. I think I might just do that. Not to mention we get 5.66 versus, like, 3.8, and then I think down here Lyonnais was at like 4 or something. Yeah, let's just develop the capital a little bit. It'll give us the most adjacency right in the center of the country. So we'll bump it up a little bit. Of course, that's 80 versus 59, but... And also, that means that I put the policy on the wrong state. No, I didn't. Sweet. Awesome. It's really fortunate. Alright, let's do it. Click. Click once. Click twice. Alright, that's 74.7 something, and we'll click again. Do we already have a... We should already have a barracks here. Yes, cool. And it's getting expensive. And I don't think we want to wait like that many months. I think we're probably going to click one more time. And now we're only one tick away, 1 month away. Cool. All right. I think that that's going to prove to be a good decision in the long run. I'm hoping. All right. In the meantime, do you seriously not have access through like anywhere? Has conditional access through Hessen Mines. Well, then how come I don't have access through Hessen Mines? Do I? It's not nice. Hessen Mines. Ugh, I hate how often I don't have military access to places. Do we just go fight his army? I wonder. Or should we just go try to siege his capital down? I won't get much out of it if I do that. This is an offensive war. He's declared war on Hesse. Hesse is at 49 opinion right now. I could top off relations with Hesse a little bit. See if maybe we can interject and end the war. I mean, I love to send my troops off to like be condottieri and then force wars to end. I think it's great. It's fantastic. So that's kind of the game plan there. I want to show our next claim here. All right, we can do it for 35. French Comte, Hainaut, Luxembourg. French Comte, Hainaut, Luxembourg. 15, 14, 14. Has a fort. Take the fort. There's no way you're gonna, like, accept a threaten, would you? I think that's enough claims on him. Georgia is at war with Kara. We're gonna keep on spying on England, are we? We may have 4 claims right now. I think if he's gonna counter-espionage me, I'd rather just improve relations with nearby people that are not as happy with me. Make everybody joyous. We're still the Curia controller, believe it or not. We can excommunicate up to 2 people. I can't tell who, because I don't have a diplomat free. Savoy is friendly now, so I don't need to improve with him anymore. Despite the fact that I excommunicated him and have claims on, like, every country, every province he owns. Right, who could we excommunicate if we wanted to? Excommunicate Milan and Provence. Problem is that if I wanted to do that, I can't attack him. Just can't do it unless I want to attack one of Provence's other allies, of which he has none. So that's not a real option. Milan still puts me to war with the Emperor. God, I wish he would just die. Could you just die, Friedrich III, age 53, von Habsburg? Please go away. And don't tell me this guy's counter-espionaging. Good, he's not. Excellent. So... Top off relations with Brittany. And of course we have the aristocratic coup building up, which is not a big deal. So let the nobility's loyalty come up a bit, and I'll revoke something. Well, I have some cash. Workshop in Paris? Is that worth it? Takes 273 months to pay itself off, 22 years. Seems unlikely. I mean, it's 10 years of positive income, but probably not worthwhile. Barracks is probably the only thing that really makes much sense right now. We'll build like 5 of them. No, we're not going to do that because we're going to get the Renaissance soon. We'll get the Renaissance and then we'll do it. Or we just won't. I don't know. Doesn't matter. I'll just stockpile the cash and do something else with it. I'm going to turn this policy off soon. And I think, isn't there another estuary over here? There is one here. Would it make more sense to have the, I think I turned on the manpower recovery because of, I didn't have this at the start of the campaign, but now that we have the estuary, well, that's part of this thing here. I already have 82% control. Who do we compete with? Brittany. And they are retaining. Yeah, I think I make more money this way. Then again, no. Manpower. Manpower's more important than money, isn't it? It changes everything. It changes everything trying to have this short-term game goal. I mean, I guess I could ask for military access and do something over here, or I could just not and wait. I think there's a chance. Royal family in Leinster will learn of the pleasantries exchanged. We gain diplo power. Sweet. That's good. Baden will cede Baden to Bavaria. Baden pays war reps. So wait, Baden still exists despite losing Baden? Okay. Good. Good for them. Alright. Bavaria has refused the demand. Okay, so you're at war with this guy. This guy is at 70 opinion. I'm going to go ahead and influence the nation. Stuff's going on way over there. For 8 whole ducats, we get some extra relations with this guy. And in 2 months, he'll like me enough that I can enforce peace and maybe get my condottieri back. Or I could go over there and actually get military access, but that seems like a lot of work. Hesse and mines. Oh, can I rent out condottieri to Hesse as well? I don't think you can do that, right? You can't rent out condottieri to both sides of the war. Or is that an achievement? That might be. I rented them out to Liège, who's at war with this guy. Okay, so yeah, I can't rent them out to Cologne. Probably. Don't know. Okay. I'm convinced I'm gonna die soon. Wait, didn't I already die? It's not me that I'm worried about dying, it's the Pope. The Pope's getting old. He's 61. He's gonna die soon. I'm gonna lose the papacy. I only have a 36% chance of retaining it at this point. Alright, we'll improve with Brittany over the annual tick, but I really want to get rid of some of these troops. Or rather, get them off fighting people. Alright, so that's 2 people topped off. Hesse probably likes me enough now by far. Yeah, 109. Wow, that went up really quick. Okay, I'm going to enforce peace on Cologne then, as soon as we get a diplomat free. Enforce peace. Stop fighting Hesse. You say no. Interesting. I mean, he's currently voting for me. Temporarily, he wouldn't vote for me, but long term, the effects would be pretty minor. I kind of thought he'd just say yes to my enforced demand. Why am I not intimidating enough, Who's he fighting? He's just fighting 2 people, right? No, he's fighting 3. Yes, Liège and Mainz. I can't rent out any more units anyway. Well, he certainly would want out if I got my army over there. Do that. I need to get military access through rather annoying territory. Oh, still no military access map mode. Rival Castile. Could just eat Castile for the remainder of the campaign. That could be interesting. He's going to be rather weak after I continue to gut the trade. He only took 1 province from Granada. I think that's like the only thing he did. And like 3 provinces from Aragon. Just, I don't want to ask for the military access. I want Elan. I want Elan. Province war score cost -20 and Elan. They're both so good. I want them both. Now. Top off relations with Castile before I decide to backstab him. And let's also top off relations with this guy. Well, I already have military access to Trier. If I were the Emperor, then I could just join the war and just go smash everyone's face. It'd be super, super easy. Alright, actually, just 1 bit of military access. If I get access through Austria, through Lorraine, then I can march to Trier, Mainz, Hesse, all the way up that way. Okay, we'll do 1. Really getting annoyed by the Ottomans here. 9 favors. When do we actually hit 10? January. In 1 year, I can do something with the Ottomans and then get rid of that relationship. Fair enough. And again, I'm annoyed that I have to ask for military access for a subject of an ally. Even though it should really be implicit that if I have military access through the overlord, I should have military access through the subject. I think. Don't you think? I think. Completely reasonable thing to expect, in my opinion. I already go smash this guy's army and then threaten to enforce peace. Then maybe he'll finally be done with this stuff. Alright, so Renaissance is present. And is it spreading well? Should be spreading very quickly. 1.8, 1.3, pretty fast. Cool. We're gonna end up giving it to Castile, which is gonna be fine. Okay. The only thing that I didn't have cord is now cord. Marching. Oh, look at that. Poor little Mainz throwing a 1 stack at it. That's embarrassing. 21st, 24th. I mean, the war goal is this province, so if he's not willing to fight me, he's going to try to siege this down, isn't he? Oh, it's a defensive fort in the woods. Yes, I will definitely relieve that. Thank you. Alright, Clement. 6 in the first fire phase. 8 versus a 4. Let's see that shock. Show me that shock. What is this? Nonsense. 1? Alright, 5 versus a 7 is pretty trash considering his stats, but okay. And he rolls a 6 in the fire phase. Dude, you're supposed to be a shock expert. It's 2? Ah! It's embarrassing. There we go. Yeah, a little bit late. I mean, it would have been nice in the first or second phase, please. Appreciate it. Alright, 10 war score. Sweet. Do we want to gain prestige? Well, we're at 100 on the dot, so no. It's not range the ball. So Cologne, you have like absolutely no army at all. Just saying, maybe you should take my enforced peace threat seriously. Still no. Really? Fear of France is only 4. You have no army. Not a single troop to your name. And you have no fear? None. You're like practically fearless. Man. Well, maybe that'll change if we get occupied and besieged provinces on Hesse. Is Hesse close to piecing out? Is at 35. No, he doesn't even care that I'm occupying besieging here. Not a single care in the world. That's rather amazing, if you think about it. I could probably benefit from a couple marketplaces. Wait, that's right, I don't have Diplotech 4 yet. Of course, that's true. Forgot about that. We're looking on offered vassalizations. Togurt is at 16 potential reasons. He would totally accept, huh? East Frisia is for it. He had some claims. At war with Verdun. Attacker against Verdun. The Dithmartian Conquest. Being sieged right now. Alright, I'll start improving relations with him. There's a chance. I mean, if I could take him as just a direct vassal really easily and then use his claims to eat up some of these other guys in the HRE or move him up into Denmark, that'd be cool. Or at the very least, just having him as a subject, somebody to do stuff with. Alright, So if I declare war on Tunis, Ottomans defend. Can't declare two simultaneous wars. This isn't going to work, is it? I can't call Castile against Tunis. Then I have to fight the Ottomans and I lose my alliance. And if I declare war using the Ottomans' favors, then I can't declare a second war calling in Castile because we called into multiple wars. Blah. Why didn't I realize that earlier? So I should have been fabricating on Tlemcen. Well, I'll fabricate on Annaba on the off chance I actually end up at war with him. Or maybe we just threaten war with him right now. Maybe he'd accept. If he'd accept a threatened war for a 5 development province, I would take that. And I could use that to fabricate on Palermo. Also, I could consider maybe he would accept a threatened war. But if I do that, then I can't declare war for 5 years. How about you just give me a province, sir? There's a truce. Wow. I am really out of it, aren't I? A truce? What are you talking about? There's no truce. Did I seize land from him? Is that why? Okay, I thought I seized land from Tlemcen, but I must have seized it from Tunis, not him. Let me check the history here. It's mothballed the fort for no reason. It was annexed by... Yeah, it was annexed by Tlemcen, and then annexed by me. So yeah, that's what happened. I could have sworn Dorado was owned by the other guy. Wait, did I read that wrong? I think I just read it wrong again. I am so out of it. Annexed by Tlemcen at the beginning of the game. It was owned by Tlemcen, so I don't know why I have a truce. Whatever, doesn't matter. It does not matter. I have a truce with the plot until 1470. How's the vote look? At the very least, hopefully the vote's going well. Vote's going well. I'm just sitting over here sieging stuff down. Can I be the Emperor yet? I'd really like to be the Emperor. I have 44 loyalty with the burghers. Maybe I can revoke. It's like the lowest percentage one I've got is like the 3.7 or 3.9s. Need to get 5 loyalty for that. Alright. Okay. Alright, still nothing to do. I hate being at peace. Peace is boring. I want to be at peace. Why am I losing money while I'm at peace? This is kind of silly. I did hire a bunch of advisors, didn't I? Yeah, I've got a half price level 2, half price level 3, military guy. Well, you know what? That's a half price level 3, isn't it? Tempting. Do I need the unrest? Not really. Alright, well, I don't know what to say. I'm going to take a break here. I'm going to look around at maybe lowering some autonomy, since we do have pretty good numbers and stuff. We got rid of the previous ruler who had the sinner thing, so tolerance of the true faith is pretty high. Legitimacy is nice and high. Yeah, I'm going to look around a little bit, do some between episode D type stuff, and I'll be back in a bit. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.